There I am. Hi, guys. Welcome to another Thursday night. Bill is at work, so I was trying to figure this thing out by myself. But here we are. I'm Nancy, and welcome. Welcome, everyone. Let me go on to the chat and say hello to the peeps, because right now I can only see myself and my doggy next to me. Let's go on to, here we go. Okay. Marianne is the first one. Oh, Marianne, she's always so sweet. She says she will try to be back later. Okay, Marianne. I feel like I'm by myself. They've left me to my own devices. Yeah. Yeah. You never know. Don't leave me alone like that. I can't be left alone unsupervised. You don't know what's gonna happen in this show if I don't have, people to watch what I'm doing. All right, let's see here. Comments, let me this StreamYard thing. I am learning new things as I go along. I think I got it all down. Welcome everyone to another Thursday night. I hope that Bill put this thumbnail up in time for everyone to know that I am here. And if not, and I guess you guys will see me on the replay. I suppose let's double check on here and say hello to the peeps. Okay. So what are we going to talk about today? Today we're going to talk about, first and most of all, number one, that I feel totally silly here talking to myself. Well, actually talking to a computer, thinking that there's people watching. All this silliness, and here I am. My doggy's over there sleeping by himself. We might do a 30-minute live stream today, so we will see how it goes. I want to start by saying thank you to everyone that had watched the most recent video that we posted that was for my berry pastries that were absolutely delicious. So thank you guys for watching that, and the ones that commented and went on there and liked it. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you so very, very much. Cherry SG channel, hey, what is happening? Welcome to the channel, my friends. We are just getting started on this TBL Thursday. Hello, Nancy and fur babies. Blessings from Iowa. Hey, Ronald, what is going on? Welcome to TBL Thursday. I hope you can't hear that. It's the train. There's some tracks that are like a mile from the house, and when they cross, you get like a double whammy on the train. So I'm hoping that it's not too loud. Cherry SG, welcome. Thank you for coming over to the channel, and welcome to TBL Thursday. Ronald, I hope that everything is good for you up in Iowa, that everything is peachy, the weather's good, and nothing bad is happening. Since it's spring, I've heard there's storms popping up, everywhere around the country. So let's just hope. And I was actually looking at my window, and it started getting a little cloudy. And I saw on my phone today that there were a couple of tornadoes around here in Oklahoma. So hopefully the weather's going to hold up. And even if it's cloudy, my Starlink, it's going to do what it says that it's supposed to do. Oh, looky here, Streamel. It's me. So everyone, Cherry SG, thank you. Marianne, hello everyone from other Iowa person. Iowa in the house today. That's what's up. Iowa in the house today. That's what's up. Jarhead and Ginger, hey there, Nancy and friends. What is happening, you guys? I just got started. I'm glad that I could do this by myself now. Bill actually got called into work today, so he won't be able to moderate for me. And to be honest with you, I don't even remember how to like make someone a moderator. So I guess I'll have to moderate myself or hope for the best, right? I mean, you never know. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. Thanks a lot, host. Summer here now. I love summer. I can't wait until summer. Cherry SG, where are you? Where is it summer? Are you here in America? Are you watching us from another country? You watching us from Philippines? You're watching us from where are you? And I'm so glad that it's summer. I love summer. I just like it. I like the warm weather. I don't know. I just like it. I like getting outside. I like barbecuing with friends. So it's always nice when you can actually do it outside. You know what I'm saying? This thing. All right. Let's see here. I don't like this. We have missed the past few shows. Good to see you. Oh, I've been counting Jarhead and Ginger. I got the tally. No, I know you guys have been busy and you guys have been doing amazing on the weight loss. It's good job, guys. Kudos. Cherry SG says she's in the Philippines. Oh, well, welcome. And a huge hello to all of our friends out there in the Philippines. I do not speak a lot of Tagalog, but I can say mahal kita. And I hope I didn't butcher that. It's been a long time, but let's see. Come here, host, to go Baraka and grill barbecue. Yes. Oh my God, yes. I would love to eat and barbecue some Filipino food. Oh my gosh, yes, absolutely. Yes, ma'am. Thank you. Feeling great. Well, that is awesome because you guys are doing so awesome. And for everyone in the chat that wants to know what's going on, Jarhead and Ginger, oh, here we go, have been on this new weight loss program that I've been doing absolutely and fabulously amazing. Johnny's Journey, my sister from another mister. What's happening, Johnny? Good to see you. They left me to my own devices. It's the Nancy show now. Yeah. And I actually didn't butcher it. I think so far I'm doing okay. Haven't made anybody mad. Nobody's left yet. Summer is wonderful in Philippines. Oh, I bet. I want to go and visit the Philippines someday. Someday I will get to, but I do want to do that. Oh, mahal kita tugos. Oh, thank you, Cherry SG. I would like to learn Tagalog. I think that would be a very most interesting language. And not to mention that some of the words are very similar. Crazy Ronald, hello Mariana, God blessings from South Des Moines, Iowa. That's right, my Iowa people in the house. My Iowa people in the house, you must try grilled. Oh, not ballot, but it's got to be balut, correct? Cherry, that's what it is. It's a Filipino food. It's the balut, that it's the egg, that it's got the little duckling on the center. Am I saying that right? I have not tried balut. Not yet. I don't know. I guess I haven't had the chance. And to be honest with you, I am a little scared. it's a different food, but as a chef and as somebody that likes to cook, I do like to expand my palette, and especially meeting friends from like other countries or other cultures or people that are just different than me. I just love it. I'm just like a kid in a candy store. It's like I want to know like everything about you. It's like your life, your culture, your whatever it is. It's like that makes up you. If you're different than me, that's what I want to know. It's like, what do you like? What do you eat? what, everything, it's like, let me pick your brain, and especially the food. It's some of it is so different and similar, at the same time, and you learn so many new things, but you have to open up yourself to new experiences and new palettes, like Cherry SG was saying, trying balut. Good to see you. Oh, Johnny, same with you. Girl, you've been doing some amazing job on those vans. And Johnny, I'm a little jelly. I'm going to say I'm a little jelly because I'm not as handy as you are when it comes to that. And frankly, the electrical sockets in our bed in the RV after we picked up the house from Camping World, the plugins didn't work anymore, and we haven't had the chance to get a technician or anything, and it wears on you because you're sleeping, you want to plug your phone, right? And now the plugs don't work, so I have to make sure that I plug it in somewhere else. And every time that I think of Johnny, I was like, man, Johnny's journey, man, that sister, she'd probably go in there, go click click click, boop boop boop, and then it's done and everything would be working and perfect in like 5 minutes. Me trying to do that, I end up over here with a fire and a book and an insurance claim and who knows what else. Nancy, Drew, hi Nancy, and Bill, if you are around. Hi Nancy, Bill, I sent him to work today. Actually, I didn't. He got called in because he is going to be training a new person. So he volunteered to go in and help out. So it is what it is. Hello, Ron, from across town in Clive, from Marianne. I would also like to go to Iowa. I have never been to Iowa, and I want to visit. Hey, Salamat host, thank you. Oh, Cherry, well, I hope that you're having an amazing time in the Philippines, and I love my Filipino friends and the Filipino community. Oh my gosh. It's all amazing, and the food is amazing, and I have learned like a lot of new recipes, and what can I say? I have nothing but good things to say. Jarhead and Ginger, we almost went to Philippines when we lived in Japan. Our daughter got to go twice. Oh, that's amazeballs. That's another place I want to go. I want to go to Japan. My daughter, Katie, she's obsessed with J fashion, Japanese culture, and that's something that, we want to do. None of them? No, Johnny, we have two. Regular, RV will, it goes in and out, and it worked. We took the house in, they fixed it, we picked it up, and when I tried to plug thing in, not only did the plugs didn't work, but the little hydraulic arms that lift the bed, they broke. One, I don't know what these people did, but anyways, so they don't work. And me not being an electrical person, I just figure, well, I'll just jiggle the wires, see if there's something loose, stuff like that. And it just doesn't work. It is both of them. And it's like a pain in the butt. And I said, I am very adventurous. I guess fits the word. When it comes to fixing the starship. When it comes to engineering, I'll get my hands dirty and I'll go in there and I'll mexi rig it and try to make it work. Except for the propane and the electrical. That I don't really mess with and mexi rig because, I don't know about that. We hire the professionals for that. Have you tried to cook adobo? No, I have not, but I did have a friend a while back that they invited me to a barbecue and we had lechon, and that was, oh my gosh, it was fabulous. You guys, lechon is a Filipino dish, which is basically like the whole pig, like in the cartoons that it's in like a skewer, like over the fire. Oh my gosh, it's delicious. Absolutely delicious. Daily dose of the Bible. Kitty, what is happening? Welcome, my friend. Adobo is delicious. I cheat and use the jar. Hey, you know what? Sometimes you just have to, I cheat on some of my recipes too, My last video, my berry pastries, I could have made the paste. Well, technically, they're kind of from scratch, but, I use the pastry from the jar or, the box to make the pastries, Sometimes you just have to, make something quick and easy and delicious. I love to visit with Nancy and Bill. You know what? That would be fun. That would be fun. We could make like this really cool campfire, and just, I don't know, just like hang out and talk and about, anything from like nonsense to philosophy to the meaning of life to our favorite tacos to our aliens real to, you know what I mean? Like a meaningful conversation, you know? Nancy Drew saying hello to Kenny. I know I'm totally weird. I'm a total nerd when it comes to learning stuff. I don't know, I just like it. Share the live on Facebook. Oh, thank you, Kenny. You're just so sweet. We just love you, Kenny. I was telling my sister about you the other day, Kenny, about the live that you made from Bucky's. Does the microwave work? Yes. Yes, it does. Everything works in the RV, Johnny, except for the switch, the two switches in the bed. There's a switch on the dresser in the bedroom. That one still works, but it's the one where the slide comes in and out that just doesn't. And I thought about ghettoing it and putting extension cord, but no, we're not doing that. We are not. No, that's not happening. I'd rather suffer and look ghetto. She Devil Adventures, welcome, She Devil. Hi, Kenny from Johnny. Hi, Tommy. Nancy saying hello to She Devil Adventures. And I hope I haven't missed anyone in the chat here. Like I said, I am by myself today. So I am trying to get through to everybody and say hello. Long time no see, my friends. Kenny, we just love you. Native lechon, much better and tastier. Yes, it is. Oh, for a family barbecue, get one of those. Oh, it's absolutely delicious. Absolutely delicious. Hello, everyone that is saying hello to me in the chat. I'm typing through my phone. I am not tagging everyone. Oh, Kenny, that's all right, Kenny. We all know that you support all of us, and you're just an amazing person. Crazy Ronald, hello, Kenny, and I know your altar channel. Blessings from Iowa. Amazing. Hi, Crazy Ronald from our friend Sherry. And let's see if I am catching up to everyone. Howdy to all. I can, Miss She Devil. I just love you so much too, She Devil. You're just always here and with us and supporting, and it's just amazing. George and Mullen Rose. And I think I am almost caught up. So maybe we can start. Okay, right off the bat, like I said, I want to start with thanking you guys and saying that the new video is out. I put one out for pastries and desserts. I had been getting a couple of requests from some of you to do something delicious and the sweet end of the spectrum. So I've been trying to include a couple more desserts and some other stuff a little bit on the sweeter side. And also on the easy side, I'm also is Karen. I have not seen Karen Boardman in here today, but Karen is one of our viewers, and she was the one that requested that I make my banana nut bread. I had posted a couple pictures on Instagram of TBL in my kitchen of just like random stuff that I cook, and I bring it to the masses, and then the masses say, yes, we want to see this recipe, or no, or hell no. So Karen wanted to see the recipe for my banana nut bread. And same with my sister. She commented like 4 times on the same post telling me that she wants to see that recipe. So this last one for my super easy berry pastries. That was so much fun to make. And yes, if you do see the video, I am wearing my Christmas hat. And I guess I had that video stashed during the holidays when I was making holiday cookies and doing other things. And I don't know, I guess it remained hidden in the hard drive. Green tea. So I found it was pastries. So yes, I have to bring this to you guys. So thank you for commenting on that video. And if you can make them, they are super easy and delicious. I highly recommend it. I have another video that I am working on right now. And well, that's the last one on the hard drive until I get the GoPro and then plug it in. And then here come all the videos. And then we're going to be putting out some more. But I have been listening to you. I have been putting the recipes. Like I said, I worked on the berry pastries. That one is already out on the channel, and it's actually doing really well. I am so humbled, you guys, for all the recipes and all the videos that I've put out and the amazing support that I get. It'll make your tongue slap your brain. That's right. That is right. PMP Barbecue. Hello, everyone. My brother from another mother. That's another brother right here that when we start traveling, PMP, I don't know how we're going to do, but we're going to have to do a collaboration of something. But it'll be delicious, all right. Hello, Cherry. We are sitting on the deck watching the jets at Nelly's Air Force Base in Vegas. Oh, that is so cool. Oh my gosh, I haven't been to Vegas since the apocalypse. I guess you could say, yeah. We have not been to Las Vegas since the apocalypse. Yeah, PMP, we have to do a collab. Oh my gosh. Tennessee? Somewhere, right? I don't know. Maybe I just completely killed it. But we have to make a collab one of these days and visit and travel. And oh my gosh. Yes. RB YouTubers cook. Yes. 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 Absolutely. Absolutely. Try leche plan, or bibinka. I have not tried that one. Glutinous rice with melted brown sugar on top. I have not tried that one, but I used to be a fan of halo halo. That one is a good dessert. I like that one. The halo halo. Halo halo is good. Wyoming. Oh, that's even better. Oh my gosh. I'm there. That's it. Okay, PMP. Here's what's gonna happen. I need you to put a plug-in for a 50 amp outside. You don't have to have sewer hookup. And I'm on my way. For sure. And speaking of desserts, I have another one, which is a pistachio bread. I'm still tweaking the recipe, but I saw a picture of one. It's like I have to come up with my own concoction and make it because it will just be delicious. And some other Mexican recipe. So stay tuned for the channel because I am still cranking out all that silliness and all that deliciousness. Let's see. What silliness are we going to talk about today? I made a note of something very important that we need to discuss, y'all. And that is the sriracha shortage. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. This is a very serious matter. There is a sriracha shortage going around. And if you happen to be Mexican or just love spicy food like me and just became a fan of sriracha and then all of a sudden you can't find it, yes, that's what's happening. If things work out, we'll be full-time RV middle of July. Oh my gosh, that would be so amazing. PMP. Oh my, y'all, PMP. It'd be PMP and TBL traveling caravan. Oh my God, can you imagine the deliciousness with the barbecue with a Mexican in tow? Holy Toledo. That's what I'm talking about right there. Yeah, that's what's up. That's what's up. Oh no, my nieces are not going to survive. Yes. And you know what? I had been looking for it for a while because I make my own version of like shrimp fried rice, with the egg rolls, and stuff like that. And I love the sriracha with it. And I just love sriracha on everything, but and I could not find it. And I challenge you to go to the grocery store and find a thing of sriracha. They don't make it anymore. I found me I'm not gonna say a ripoff sriracha because number one, I don't know if it's a ripoff, and it tastes like sriracha. It might be a different company trying to sriracha it up. But either way, I am eternally thankful for whoever's trying to sriracha it up to put in the supply for the demand that is for the sriracha people of us out here that don't have sriracha. I mean, like, what is going on? It's like, why is there a shortage of sriracha? Is there like a shortage of chili peppers or I don't know what's going on. But yes, friends, there is a shortage of sriracha. And I don't understand why. And you might not think it is important, but it's important to me. Just love sriracha. I don't understand. And especially once you start liking it, it's just it just gets discontinued. That's always my luck. Sriracha Gate, where's it at? I don't know what happened to sriracha, but I sure miss it. And I don't know if sriracha people will ever watch this video, but if sriracha people ever watch this video, please bring it back. It's delicious. And it's not the same as Tabasco, y'all, because different sauce have like different purposes. And PMP, you might know this. I mean, you're making a barbecue sauce, if it calls for like Tabasco or something, you can't be putting sriracha and vice versa. I mean, you can, but it's the flavor. The flavor is different. And if you're going by flavor, I mean, that's what it is. It's the flavor. It's that particular specific flavor of that hot sauce that brings the dish together. I mean, Mr. Timmy Ray the King. Hey, everyone, and good evening. Welcome, Mr. Timmy Ray. We were just talking about the sriracha shortage, which is one of the topics of the show today, since we were talking about cooking. PMP, yes, I think we will enjoy it. Jarhead and Ginger's journey. One of our daughters live in Montana and another lives down south. So we may be bouncing between the two, depending the time of year. That is so cool. That is amazing. And once you start traveling, makes it so much easier to start meeting up with people and catching up, it's like with friends, especially, I mean, with RVers and the travel community. I mean, we're always out. We're always out there doing stuff. I love me some hot sauce, right, Kenny? Right? I mean, actually, yeah, I want to ask you guys before the next Thursday live, if any of you guys go to the store, I challenge you to see if you can find some sriracha. Maybe it's just me, but I looked in Texas, I looked in Oklahoma, I looked in, where were we last? Florida. California, and there's a couple other ones in there. Sriracha is good for it. Yes. Sriracha mayo sauce. That's good for some shrimp. I'm dropping my stuff here. I don't have a producer, so here is Marianne says she's going to look. Be back in a month, 3 times as expensive. Yes, it is very expensive. And I say I found me a different version of the sriracha, and it's actually not bad. It's just it tastes like sriracha, but I don't know. I'm just once you're used to the original, I guess it's just totally different ball game when it comes to hot sauces. You know what I mean? Gonna have to figure out how to make sriracha at home. PMP, I was thinking the same thing. We might have to put our heads together and come up with our own on how to do that. Timmy Ray saying, I am doing great. I am sorry that I am coming in so late because I am taking care of my dad because I had to take care of my dad to the hospital Tuesday night. We found out that my dad, Charles, I guess here's the second one, got cancer in the bones between his stomach. Oh, Timmy Ray. Well, Timmy Ray, I will say this. I'm going to add your dad to my prayer board, and he's going to be in my prayers from now until he gets better, and I'm going to pray for you and your family, and I have full confidence that God is going to come into your heart and into your family and take care of you and your family, and I will keep you in my prayers. Same with Nancy Drew. Prayers for Timmy. Thank you, Nancy. I just love this community. We're just, what can I say? I just don't get tired of saying it. I'm sorry. I just don't get tired of saying it. We're just all so amazing friends in this community that it warms my heart. I mean, I hate to sound like cliche and all of that, but it is true. It is true. It is true. Moving right along to the next non sequitur topic. Yeah, that's right. You never know what we're going to talk about. And actually, I saw today on a little snippet on the news on the internet that Netflix was looking to or going to or something along those lines to crack down on the Netflix password sharing. And how do y'all feel about that? That's what I want to know. I thought about that for a second, and it's like, if I'm paying for my service and I want to share my password, let's say with my sister, and I buy the service that's like, okay, I want to have 3 devices. If I'm paying for my 3 devices, what difference does it make if I'm plugging in from Texas than from... Oh, well, look at that. It's Bill. Buenas tardes, señor Osito, and you are live on the Tim Blue Lane Show.
Oh, that's right. It's live show time. I'm sorry to interrupt you.
Well, say hello to the masses.
Hello, masses. Hey, guys, sorry I can't be there. I'm working tonight.
That's what I told them.
All right, you're live right now. I'm going to let you go. Love you.
I am okay. I love you too. Bye. And that was a long conversation with my husband. And that's where Bill is. Bless you. Well, I got a doggy sneezing over there. 4 minutes in the house trying to show some love and support. Oh, Kenny, we just love you to pieces. And no more DVD for Netflix anymore. That is true. That is true. And that's what I want to know. How do y'all feel about that? We was talking about that. If I'm paying for my Netflix membership and I'm paying for 3 screens, does it matter if one of my screens is one and my sister is one? If I'm paying for the service legitimately, I'm not saying like I mean, not a scam, but you know what I mean? Like take advantage of the service, type thing. I don't know. Maybe there's something in there that I don't know. Maybe there's some loopholes in there, but I just feel like if I'm, paying for my service, and if my sister's living down the street and I'm not using it and she wants to use it, as long as I'm paying for it, I mean, what difference? What difference does that make? Yeah, you know what I mean? I mean, I don't know, it is weird. It is what it is. That's just how the cookie crumbles. And speaking of using people's Netflix account, I saw another one of, I don't know if this has ever happened to you guys or have known someone that it had happened to, but it was this individual that was friends with someone, and it went somewhere along like this for an Airbnb. Hey, it's like I am looking to, stay at Airbnb, blah, blah, blah. And like, let's say Jarhead and Ginger. I'm calling Jarhead and Ginger. It's like, hey, Jarhead and Ginger. It's like, this is Nancy with TBL. I know y'all have an account, it's like with Airbnb, and I don't. And, I'm looking to stay for, like a weekend, with Bill or whatever at some place. Can I use your Airbnb account? Hook me up to book, the house, beach house, whatever the case may be. Hey, John, how's it going? Welcome to the show. Hello, mother. Your video today was very good. I love your pastries. They look delicious. I almost wanted to come there and grab a couple. Your friend, John Chalker from Waterbury, Connecticut. Oh, John, you're so sweet. I'm glad you like the pastries. So, Jarhead and Ginger, use their account. Okay, Nancy, yeah, I'll hook you up. I'm gonna do you a solid. I'm gonna be a friend, and I'll go ahead and book it for you because we're cool, right? So it's Lizzie's Corner. Hey, Lizzie, welcome, you guys, everyone, welcome. It's Lizzie's Corner. She is a new friend that I made on YouTube, and she has an amazing YouTube channel. So I suggest make friends with Lizzie. She's just so sweet. She's got so super cute content on her channel. So keep going. Jarhead and Ginger, hook me up with a solid, get to the Airbnb, with my husband or whatever. And next thing you know, I leave. And then Jarhead and Ginger, see, it'll cost you. And then Jarhead and Ginger get an email and a text from the Airbnb saying, hi, Jarhead and Ginger. It's like, this is Airbnb. And just to let you know that TBL just made a huge mess in this Airbnb, and now you owe us $6,500 worth of damages to the Airbnb. Yes, friends. Yes. And oh my gosh, I felt so bad for this individual to a certain extent, because number one, yes, oh my gosh, it's got to be like the most horrible feeling that Jarhead and Ginger are trying to do me a solid, and here I am racking up charges and destroying property on their dime. I mean, that's just not right. You know what I mean? But it's just, I just saw that, and it was, I say, I felt bad for them because it happened to them. But also number two, it's like, it's different. We're talking about like sharing the Netflix account. It's like, okay, I mean, what's the worst thing that could happen? You buy a movie, you cancel the account, you add an extra screen, I mean, but for an Airbnb, for something like that, and it's like $6,500 because you let somebody use, your Airbnb account. And also, I mean, I don't know. I mean, I don't have all the details, but you have to know who you're letting borrow your account. I mean, Jarhead and Ginger should know me, right, guys? You should do your due diligence and know what kind of people Thin Blue Lane are to let them use the account. What happened to this mother? A lot of people are misusing the account and giving them to everybody and their uncle and their brothers, and some they're not supposed to do because people are using the. I'm assuming the account. There is a comment for you about Netflix. I'm getting there. Lizzie, Nancy Drew saying hello to Lizzie. I say Lizzie is so cute, guys. You have to check out her channel. She's got some amazing content in there. She's got her dad helping her doing some of the videos, and I just enjoyed. And she also does recipes. She put out some cookie recipes on there as well. It's not considered cruise. Some people have been giving it out to every. Oh, okay, we read that one. Okay, their uncle for no reason, just to do the Netflix, so you can get in trouble, and it's illegal. Oh, dang. So, yes, guys, that Airbnb, I don't even know where to start with that. Number one, I feel bad for the persons that have to incur those kind of charges, because where do you go from there? I mean, they're going to come after you and you're going to have to resolve it, while also in the back, try to resolve it with that party, whatever it may be, trying to get the money and see if they even would be willing to pay, for those charges. A stand-up person would say, Dark Hidden Ginger, you know what, guys? I am sorry. I am messed up. I got like super toasty, and a party happened and then got out of hand. The right thing to do is I will cover it. I'll take care of, charges or what is the right thing to do. But I don't know, I guess some people just don't have that switch of, the right thing to do. There's, we'll just let them, pay for it, since it was on their account. And also on that token, where in your brain does it say that you think that it's okay, number one, to do that, to be disrespectful to the home and doing it, blah, 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 etc. But also to do that to your friend, I don't understand. Did they say there was something damaged? Yeah, on the story, they had a couple pictures saying that there was pieces of the carpet that was damaged and some spillage and small holes on the wall. Apparently, they don't know if it was a party or it was a get together that got out of hand. But regardless, there were damages that were incurred to the Airbnb, and due to the fact that the Airbnb was on the friend's account, the friend was the one that ended up with the charges. Now, I haven't seen anything further on that. It's like I was already invested on that. I want to know, what happened. Did they get the money back? Did the friend sue the friend? Or, what's happening there? My backyard science. Hi, Nancy and Bill. Hey, my backyard science. Bill popped in on the phone for a bit from work to say hello. Those fees seem a little high. They do. And of course, once you get estimates for, cleaning or replacing or something like that, it's usually not cheap at all. Netflix decides to prosecute you, you can go to jail and get a fine, whatever the judge says, until the judge says. Well, I guess that could happen, but I don't know if Netflix has the manpower to spy on everybody's account. But still, hi, every from my backyard science. I know someone that owns an Airbnb and someone was shot in the house. See, guys, I don't know what is happening at these Airbnbs. It's like I said, those poor people, number one, their house, I mean, you're Airbnb because you need the money and you want to help somebody out, and here they come and causing damages, and now the thing that has been popping out is the Airbnb of people renting Airbnbs to throw parties instead of just, I guess, like they do on TV. They rent the Airbnb for like your family reunion, and you do family stuff at the Airbnb, not toga and keggers. You know what I mean? It's not a frat party. Do that at your frat building, not someone's Airbnb. Oh no, yeah, that is tough. And also, I mean, with the Airbnb, it's like, I mean, you can only like know so much of the people that are going to be coming into your property. But I don't know. I guess if anything is, if I ever have an Airbnb account, I'm not sharing it. John, Mom, the narrative of the story is just don't let anybody use your account because you could get caught out for all the fees and trouble. Yes, that is true, John. That is absolutely correct. If you do share your accounts, whatever it might be, with anybody, you do run the chance of, something happening. Some people don't use their own common sense. Mommy Tim Blue Lane, they don't use their common sense. And we should always be the ones to use ours. Absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah, I guess that is it, John. There is just no common sense, or just, I don't know, respect, education, ignorance. I don't know what to call it. I don't know. It's just the way that I was brought up, like for an Airbnb, even if nobody's looking, I wouldn't even put my feet up on their furniture out of respect. That's just because how I am. I wouldn't want that to somebody do that in my house, but I guess just some people don't have that chip. Like, oh, party somebody else's house. Let's just destroy it and let them pay for it. Yeah. Like, I don't know. You're going to have some issues. Here's a sriracha sauce recipe that sounds good and is easy to make. Hot. Oh, okay. Got it. There's the link. Okay. I was trying to read it. Silly me. Hey there. Good to see you. So yeah, you guys, that is just awful. I felt so bad for those people at the Airbnb, and like Johnny's journey was saying, with her, somebody getting shot at an Airbnb. That's just awful. Timmy Ray, the picture you see on Quiet Listener live stream of Elvis Presley, Elvis, wow, the dogs are out. Elvis. Wow, the accent's coming out. And Richard Nixon, my grandma had that picture, and she gave it to my mom, and I got the picture. Oh, that is cool. That's so cool. Mary Ann, if I cat sit on someone's house, their house looks the same as when they left. Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. And I don't even know why I wrote that down. I just looked at it, and I couldn't imagine what these people went through. And I wanted to get you guys' take, on, like Johnny's journey said, if anybody's had that experience on sharing accounts on an Airbnb or something similar to that. And that's just, I don't know about that. What is going on with the common sense chip? Please don't tell me it's being discontinued, because we gonna be in trouble. Speaking of discontinued chips, what time is it? We got 10 minutes left. All right, well, last non sequitur topic of the show. And this one, another one with the chip of a, let me look at my notes here. Was it a 12 or a 13-year-old? A 13-year-old boy died because of a TikTok challenge that is called the Benadryl challenge. Apparently, somebody in their infinite wisdom decided that it would be a good idea. Hey, look at me. Let me get this whole package of Benadryl and just pop it because it's supposed to have a certain effect. I'm not going to say what the certain effect is because, we don't want to encourage nobody on what that certain effect is. But due to the encouragement of that certain effect, there were some tweens, I guess you could say, and teenagers that decided it'd be a good idea to do that challenge. And unfortunately, one of them ended up in a hospital and passed away. Sad, very sad. I thought TikTok was banned here in the US. You know what, Timmy Ray? It's not. It is not banned. On, I guess, banned like nationwide. There are some companies per se that might prohibit you from having the app on a company phone or something along those lines, but no. Today is not like when we were children. I'm what they call a Gen X. We were told to survive on our own and get our own stuff. Do something wrong, you will be responsible for it. John Chocolate. Yeah, I agree with you, John. I don't know, personal responsibility. I don't know, seems to be a foreign thing on some issues. I mean, not even personal responsibility. Let's just call it reason to finish it. The faculty of reason. That's what it is. It could common sense, but whatever it is the faculty to reason. You have to reason that it's not a good thing to, tack on $6,000 to poor Jarhead and Ginger. Letting me borrow their Airbnb account. That is nonsense. You have to use your reason to know that if you decide to eat an entire box of a certain medicine, I mean, what do you think it's gonna happen? It's think, I don't know, it's like take the thought as far as it can go. It's like, I'm gonna drink soap, and that's where the thought stops. It should be, I'm gonna drink soap too. No, maybe, should I drink soap? Would that be a good idea? No, let's analyze that. Let's look at the pros and the cons of eating soap, and do your due diligence. Yes, no, eating soap. Let's reason about it. Is it good? Is it right for me? Is it right for everybody? Is it the right thing to do? Is it the good thing to do? Well, no, maybe I shouldn't eat soap because I could probably end up in a hospital and go through that whole process instead of, no, I'm just going to eat it because somebody says it's cool. Please use your reason. It's not hard. Just take the thought process a little further. Just think about it just a little longer. Just think, what if? Think, what if? Don't think, hold my beer. Change, hold my beer to what if. That should be a bumper sticker. It's banned in Montana and you can't download anymore. Oh, I didn't know that. Oh, thanks for that, Marianne. I didn't know that. I guess to answer that previous question for whoever asked if TikTok was banned, it is banned in Montana from what Marianne says. So if it is banned in Montana, I'm sure there's probably other places where it might be. So just, use your due diligence, on what you use, on what you do. Use your reason. We can't have it out on our company phones and laptops. Yeah, that's what I was saying. Some companies and some businesses won't allow you to install that on like their company stuff. Now, if it's on your personal devices, unless you're in Montana, like Marianne says, then that might be that might be an issue. But Mr. Timmy Ray, my dad Charles just told me that TikTok is banned on government phones. Yes, I did hear that they were actually looking to do that as well. Hey, y'all, watch this. Right, Nancy, right? Exactly, Nancy Drew. And it's just, and it doesn't, you can say watch this, but take the thought process a little further. Watch this, like, what can happen? What can, don't just nilly willy stop thinking and stop there. Reason it out to the last reasoning resource. It'll prevent a lot of heartache. Linda Barker is here. Hi, Nancy and everyone. Hi, Linda. Welcome. Welcome. We was just coming up to the bottom of the hour on the show. We talked about Filipino food. We talked about bad experiences on Airbnbs. We talked about bad TikTok challenges. We talked about using your power of reason. We talked about delicious barbecue with pulma pork. We've been all up and down the gamut on this show today. That is for sure. And wow, it is almost by the end of the hour. But you guys, again, I want to take the opportunity to tell you guys thank you for showing up on Thursday night for my live stream and supporting my videos, my silliness on my shorts. I absolutely appreciate you, and I love making this content for you. And I'm not gonna lie, sometimes it is a little challenging, but I like it, and I do it with a lot of love for you guys. And what I make to put out there to bring to you guys, I'm gonna make it with the utmost love that I have for all of you, to share it and to bring you happiness and joy and to bring something good into your lives. That I can promise you. That I can promise you that from my channel you will not get anything negative from me. You will always get love and happiness and everything that is good, and that's what I am going to promote. Love, happiness, joy, friendship to all of you guys. This is just amazing and phenomenal, and it's just amazing how a good thought can chain up to another good thought, and so on and so forth, and just make like a whole chain of of good events or good feelings or good happenings or good juju energy, or I mean whatever you might want to call it. Some people's brains don't go all the way upstairs. They're still stuck in a basement and they don't know which way to go. You're too busy drinking beer that makes people turn into, you know what, John, that is true. Some people, I guess, do not reason like they're supposed to, but you know what though, I've came to the realization that, I mean, sometimes when I see that it can be a little frustrating, but I've I have to stop myself, because I mean, if they don't know, because I don't know, ignorance, or they haven't read, or whatever the case may be, if I know, then it should be my responsibility, to pass on a little extra knowledge, or the love, or something good that I have to bring enlightenment to, somebody else that, might not have enlightenment in that particular subject or issue, or something that or you know what I mean. And maybe if all of us, spread our little inner knowledge enlightenment to people that are not so, and do it by example and love and kindness, that if we could just change one, and make it for the better and make the world a better place, I mean, wouldn't that be worth it? I mean, I think it would. I know I'm a dreamer, but that's how I like to think. I like to be positive and think in the good. you know. I am cooking, and watch this. I am cooking some chicken soup and chicken wings. Oh my god. Chicken wings and meatloaf and potatoes and gravy and pizza and making some sweet tea. That's it, y'all. Let's all go over to Mr. Timmy Ray. He's gonna have to post the address up here in the comments somewhere. So that's where we're all going after the show. We're going over to Timmy Ray. Van City Adventure. What is happening, Van City Adventure? You barely made it at the bottom of the hour, but I am super happy and super stoked that you are here. And like I say, you guys, I'm gonna close out, with that. Thank you for coming to my live stream. Thank you for supporting the channel. And you guys, everyone on the comments, you know where they are. all these wonderful people that are in the chat. If you haven't made friends and connected, with some of these channels, I encourage you to do so, because they're just some of the most amazing people that I have found on YouTube. And it's just, what can I say? I love you. It was amazing. Thank you for supporting the channel. If you haven't watched my latest video, go on out there and give me the like button. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, go ahead and hit the subscribe button, hit that bell so you can know when all the silliness is going to happen. And I'm going to keep on bringing the content. And as long as you keep supporting, I'm going to keep on bringing the happiness and the joy. And I'm going to fight for the world to bring happiness and everything that is good. One good thought at a time, or one good taco at a time, whatever it takes. Tacos, hugs, good thoughts, reasoning, it doesn't matter. I am up to the challenge. Everyone have a wonderful evening from PMP. Simply Me Journey. Hey, welcome. And again, before we close it up, for any of you guys out there that are catching us on the replay, if you missed the show, thank you very much for your support, for watching us on the replay and sharing us. And with that, I'm going to leave it with that. Think positive, you guys, when you can. Positive thoughts are very, very powerful. Try to attach the little positive thought to a positive feeling, and it'll bring you happiness into your life. And in between all of us sharing love and happiness out into the world, something good has got to happen, right? It just has to. Good causes good, and that's what we're all here to do. Love, happiness, and thrifty Angela. Hey, sorry I missed the show. That's all right, Angela. You can catch the replay. Oh, by the way, thrifty Angela, good job on that video you made for your little wreath with a little truck. And oh my gosh, I loved it. It was so cool. I just love your videos. You're just super talented. Thank you, Kenny. Have a great night, everyone. All right, guys, that is it. I am going to close it up with that. Thank you so much. After the show, don't forget to leave me a comment out on the live stream, and we will see you again on next Thursday. Stay positive. Keep your mind on the prize. Keep your mind on what is true, what is happy, what brings you joy, what makes you feel good inside. And I love you guys, and we will see you next Thursday, if all goes well with the weather. But I will be here. You guys, I love you so much.